Hello, Earthlings. It's Sunday night. It should really be Sunday evening considering what time it is, but Mother Nature has said no. You are closer to the Arctic Circle than the Tropic of Cancer. You are going to get a few extra hours of night. I just got back from the Philly area. I mean, it's really the Lehigh Valley, technically. Seeing my uncle and aunt and my cousins on their side, and it was a lot better than last week's vlog, which I have still yet to upload at this point, but will have done by the time you see this shows. In other news, I did my part to help avert a minor crisis. I mean, it's a really minor crisis, and I did very little to avert it. I mentioned a couple vlogs back that I'm accompanying two different friends' juries this semester, but I am now only accompanying one because they happen to be booked at the same time. Basically, I asked them both at the same time, and I went with the one that told me first, and now the other one has a keyboardist. I actually told him I was double booked, and he got a new keyboardist within, I think, the same hour or 2 hours maybe. He's actually definitely on the same stretch of the train ride because they changed crew in New York. But anyway, I'm rambling on. Alright, it's Monday night now. It was a pretty typical day other than rehearsal techniques. The first vocal class I'm accompanying today didn't meet, although next week we'll be rehearsing for our final recital. But advanced modal harmony met. We've got a final due, I believe, next week, or no, in 2 weeks. In Rhythm and Groove, their finals due next week because they don't have class during finals week. But I'm headed over to 150, the main Berkeley building, because Joe's band is going to get together this time with a female singer to practice some things for his jury. We're also doing Rebel Yell by Billy Idol, which I'm gonna sing. I don't have all the lyrics, but it's a 3-chord song. It should be pretty easy. Alright, I'm back from the rehearsal, and our singer Heidi is damn good. I mean, she's in a metal band, so I discovered this weird thing that happened. I left orange juice, or I think it was a combination of OJ and Sprite or something. I left it in my water bottle for like a few days and it fermented. I don't know, I've made the orange equivalent of a wine cooler. I didn't know until I opened it, but it happened. Alright, it's Wednesday now, and as it happens, I averted another crisis by causing another crisis. Basically what happened is the hip-hop ensemble had a gig booked at 1 about a month ago. It happens to be the same time as Joe's jury, so I went with Joe, and now the ensemble doesn't have a keyboardist, but I know some guys have friends. I hope they can sort of, you know, work out the transitions, and even if they sound rough, because they've only got 2 hours to go. I know I won't be missing this, though. Alright, it's a lot later now. The Jazz Comp seminar wasn't a seminar per se. We went to a master class that Terrence Blanchard was holding on writing for strings. The biggest thing, the biggest takeaway I got from that was, don't write for everything at your disposal just because it's at your disposal. Write for the story you're telling, and use some of the things that are at your disposal, and if you use all of them, great. But in other news, I just got my keyboard column stand that I placed an order for at Guitar Center, and I think yesterday it got there. So my set is gonna look a lot cooler, and I won't be so hidden behind my stand, so that's good. Okay, it's Thursday night now, and as you can tell, they've turned on the lights on the trees on Commonwealth Avenue. Apart from that one there, which you can't actually see. I've just been to Staples to get some new paper because I have to print out the parts for my chart that the co-op big band is going to rehearse for the first time. As it turns out, one trombone and one trumpet can't make it, so some guys are asking around. I don't think it was the first of either instrument. Alright, it's Friday now. I just had lunch at the cafe, so now I'm headed back to my room to print out and tape some parts for the first co-op big band rehearsal tonight. It's a little before 3 now. I'm headed to acoustics, and I won't get back until 10 at night, because I've got 3 hours of acoustics followed by a 4-hour rehearsal with the co-op big band. So that should be something, like most things are. And here we are in the rehearsal room. Some of us are setting up, some of us are arriving.
Hey, what's up? It's great.
This is our first chart. Sock ripping. The Rider. Yeah. Jordan trumpet. Okay, that rehearsal went really well, considering we were not only missing a trombone and a trumpet, but 2 trumpets. We pretty much had everything else. I mean, the first 2 pieces, which were my arrangement of Dawn is a Feeling by the Moody Blues and Sock Rippin', the one that you saw, we really don't need to run over anything except run them with the full band. But other than that, those of you who can make it to room 1A on Tuesday are in for a really good show. So until then, go forth and be awesome. At least as awesome as those lights.